D3. Nezuko Kamado looking to outsprint them, scoots off by 3.5, 4 lengths. Laney W trying to hold on to second. That is Southwind Chaska looking to shake loose off the cones for minor spoils. It is Nezuko Kamado getting a bit lonely on the lead. Laney W on the inside. Southwind Chaska, final surge on the outside. Nezuko Kamado, 4 for 4 to start her season. Then Southwind Chaska, solid second. Laney W was third, and Days Away fourth. 150-1, equaling the Del Miller Memorial Stakes record. Isabella B on the outside. She's Money needs racing room. And Creator 3 wide. 124 3/5. They come after E Grid and Fan across the track. Isabella B game first over. Creator on the outside. Towering up late. Jailbird Jog looking to swoop them all. Creator, Jailbird Jog from last to first for James McDonald at 7-5. Then Creator, R. Rowe and Isabella B. Jailbird Jog in 152. And they're stride for stride at 3/4 endurance, taking on Nick Snacken on the outside's had a tough trip. It could be worse. Is waiting for some racing room. And Silverstein rallies to the outside. 125 2. They're into the stretch drive. It's Endurance trying to see it through. Endurance pinned in with Trot. It could be worse. He's boxed for his life. Nick Snacken faded first over. Then Silverstein on the outside. Endurance almost home. Endurance is going to see it through. Endurance. Then it could be worse. Who was locked in? Silverstein and Nick Snacken, 152. Trying to gain. Darlin's Angel was shoveled to 5th on the inside. Car Keys looking to rally from 6th at 3/4. Luadipa in an eye-popping 120. Luadipa squares off with B Perfect BG on the outside, who's going to pour it on. Luadipa on the outside, B Perfect BG, and they slug it out to the wire. Digging in, Luadipa, B Perfect BG final move. Luadipa holds off B Perfect BG. Then Darlin's Angel, and she's a bulldog in 148, a track record. With James McDonald threatening now. 126 into the stretch off the turn. Apex, American Power on the outside, and Jim Beam looks for racing room. And it's American Power on the outside, Apex on the inside. An epic slugfest, and trying to reel them in is Inexpressible on the outside. But it's Apex on the inside, and he was just toying with American Power. Apex, then American Power. Inexpressible and Jim Beam in 152. 3 on Unreasonable, and Mickey and Minnie on the outside. 123 for 3/4 into the stretch drive now. And his twin B, Joe Fresh, looking to polish it off for Dexter Dunn. Unreasonable is full out. So is Mickey and Minnie on the outside, and Louis' Girl. Twin B, Joe Fresh, 3 in a row in the Dorothy Hott Memorial. Twin B, Joe Fresh, then Unreasonable, then Mickey and Minnie. 148 4. By the Missile Trails at 3/4. Captain Optimistic, 119 4. And it's Captain Optimistic. High hopes for him. He's in front by 2.5, 4. On the outside, Maximus Mickey up on the far outside by the Missile from last to first with an unbelievable rally at 55 1 by the Missile, and Ronnie Wren Jr. upsetting over Swingtown for once in my life, and Captain Optimistic in 147. To the far outside, into the stretch off 3/4 in 124 1. And it's on to Norway. Kicks clear by 2. But Super Chapter on the outside is churning out the trot. On to Norway. Super Chapter looking for revenge. It's on to Norway. Super Chapter on the outside. They drills at the wire. On to Norway. Holds off Super Chapter. And then it was Delaney Hanover and close. Miracle Maven or Eurobank Hanover. 204 3 for the mile and 1/8. Stacking to the outside, Azrael Blue Chip along with You Brute on the outside. Toby Not Toby looking for racing room. 121 4 into the stretch of the Meadowlands pace, and they're trying to swarm in on Brandon Boulevard, and off cover here comes Al Pappy and Yannick Gingras. In between them is Malillo fighting hard. Brandon Boulevard almost there. Brandon Boulevard in a tight photo. Gentlemen's Club was right there with Malillo and Al Pappy, a 4-horse photo and a thriller. 148 1. 20 and 2/5. Eye-popping fractions into the stretch drive, and it's Ken Hanover. Game first over, takes the lead under heavy urging. Lou Hill on the outside trying to size him up. Here comes Lou Hill and Jingra pouncing on Ken Hanover, and Lou Hill draws clear at 4-1. Lou Hill, Ken Hanover, then Captain Albano in Coach's Corner, 147-2. Conversano comes up to say hello. Bravo Angel right there needs room after a perfect trip. Annie Lista Hanover flips to the outside, 124. Into the stretch drive. And on the outside, Conversano forges to the front. Conversano. In between horses, Yo Tilly on the inside. Bravo Angel. Some late trot from Woman of Passion on the outside. Conversano almost there. Conversano, Woman of Passion. Bang, bang. They hit the line together. Photo for win. Then Bravo Angel. And finishing fourth, Yo Tilly, 151-1. Photo for win.